everyone. It is Tuesday, and I want to go over some great tips and tricks for you guys for dark eye circles. Now, I have been using our dark circle under eye treatment, which is this stuff. Okay, and I have gone live with this before. You just use a teeny tiny little drop and you apply it right under here, like basically where you would put your eye cream. And you do that twice a day. And I've been using this, I want to say, for about a month. And this comes in our airless pump. Okay, it's, I believe, 50 for this. And it'll last you a really long time because you can see I've been using it for a month and I've only used a tiny little bit because you only use a tiny little bit. It has dramatically helped with the skin under my eyes. My skin under my eyes is not as loose as it was. The darkness under my eyes is not nearly as dark as it was. My biggest complaint about my under eyes was how loose my skin was, because I just did not, for the longest time, take very good care of my skin. It's one of those, oh, who has time for that? But once you get into a routine, it gets so much easier to do. And I always feel great after I do my routine at night. Now, there's some nights, I'll admit, that I go to bed with my makeup on. Tisk, tisk, no, I know it's a bad thing to do. But there's definitely something to say about going through your whole evening routine and just how good your skin feels. Like today, this morning, I did my weekly exfoliation with my facial resurfacer, and my skin feels so smooth. Like I wish there was like touch of vision because my cheeks feel like Max's cheeks. They're so soft. So there are a lot of different things that you can do to help with your under eye look. Okay. One of them is we have Eye Illuminator, which is our eye cream mixed with our pearlizer. And I've also shown you guys this before. It really kind of brightens up under your eyes and makes you look more awake that way. This is something that you can use every single day. You're supposed to put it on after your moisturizer. Now, I use color corrected tinted moisturizer as my daily moisturizer. So I put that on, then I put the under eye cream on, and it really brightens it up. Hello, whoever's watching. This is normally the eye cream with the pearlizer is really, really great. I was just saying how good this is to help brighten up under your eyes. You would put it on after your moisturizer. We do have regular eye cream, but that I use in the evenings. So one of the things that I like to do, we have 3 different kinds of concealers. We have a green concealer, which is really great for like covering blemishes and getting any kind of red undertones that you have. So if I've got a lot of red for some reason going on in my cheeks, or if I have a breakout going on, I'll cover that up with the green. Then we have white and natural. Both of these are great for working under your eyes. I like the white the best because it really brightens up under your eyes. And I will put this on before I put my color corrected tinted moisturizer on, because some days that's all I wear is color corrected tinted moisturizer. I don't wear anything else. I don't wear any other foundation or anything like that. So I'm going to show you what I do with the white. Hey Debbie, how are you? Good morning. Okay, I literally just put a little bit on my fingertip so you guys can see. I'll do it like this. A tiny little bit, and I just dab. And really, since I've been using the under eye treatment, I don't really find that I need to do this very often, only when I have really, really rough nights. And then I just take a beauty blender and I just kind of blend it in. Although last night was a pretty rough night. And you can see how much brighter under my eye looks already. So the reason I use the white, again, is because it gives you more of an awake look besides just hiding the dark circles as well. Okay, you can use the natural concealer. Okay, and you can mix any of our concealers with your foundation. So if your skin tone's a little bit darker than this and you're worried it won't cover well, you can put a little tiny dot of your foundation on there and mix it in. But you can see how much already that brightened up under my eyes and made me look more awake just by applying a tiny little dab of white concealer under my eyes. Do you have any fun plans for today, Debbie? Your example, Debbie, of your skincare, oh my gosh, amazing. You look phenomenal. Okay, so then after I apply the white color corrected or white concealer. Thank you. Losing my train of thought. I'll do my Color Corrected Tinted Moisturizer. Okay, just a pump. And you can use a beauty blender or a brush or your fingertips, whatever you prefer. Lately, I've been using a beauty blender to blend it in. Same beauty blender. I use one side for the white and one side for my moisturizer. And then you just kind of blend that in. You can also use your fingers too if you don't feel like going through all this rigmarole. I apologize too. I have my regular mirror. I figured out how to set it up so I have my regular mirror in front of me while I do this, because it was driving me nuts to try to do everything. Oh, how fun. Well, have a safe trip. That's got to be exciting. Do you get to see them very often? Okay. So, and voila. Just blend it all in. Okay, so there. Now I've got my Color Corrected Tinted Moisturizer on. Okay. I could decide that, hey, I'm ready to go. Okay. But we have a couple other ways to hide the darkness while brightening your eyes. Okay. One of my favorite things to use to brighten up under my eyes is our Pink Frost Shadow Sense. Okay. This is probably one of our most economical ways to brighten up under your eyes. Okay. You would use it just like you would any other concealer. We have Candlelight that you can use too. Like if you have a lot of, I want to say like, what is it, yellows or what have you, you would use your Candlelight. If you have a little bit lighter of a skin tone, you would use our Sandstone Pearl. Okay, and again, you can mix any of these with a drop of foundation. As you can see, Candlelight is more to my eyes, okay? But I'm going to do one side with Candlelight, and I'm going to do one side with Pink Frost, so you can see the difference in how one, yeah, it covers dark circles, but the other one will make you look more awake. So this side's going to be Candlelight, and I just kind of do a V. And again, back to my trusty little beauty blender, okay? And I just kind of blend it in. Okay, like so. Ta-da. Now, normally I would do this on top of foundation if I decided I was going to wear a foundation. But I'm not going to wear a foundation today because I don't feel I need to. Hey everybody that's just joining. I just showed you how to use white concealer to clean up under your, or brighten up under your eyes, okay? So that side's Candlelight, and then I'm going to do white frost, or Pink Frost, I'm sorry, on this side to show you that it just kind of makes it look a little bit brighter. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. That's Sandstone Pearl. Now I have to figure out where my Pink Frost went because it rolled away. Sorry. Okay. All right, let's go here. All right, so some Pink Frost under this eye. Same thing, just in a V under my eye. Just a tiny little bit. It's really not that much on here. And then just blend away. Blend, 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 blend. Okay, and voila. So you can see, like, this eye, you're hiding the dark circles, but this eye looks brighter. This one's more like, wow, hello, look, she's got this bright eye going on. She looks super awake. Okay. Alrighty, so there you have it. One side's candle. I feel like I'm flipping you guys off when I do that. I'm so sorry. One side's Candlelight, one side's Pink Frost. Okay, so I think this eye is much, much brighter. Much, much brighter. Okay, so then when you go to do your eyeshadow and what have you, okay, I'm going to, actually, I'm just going to put a little bit. For some reason, I just have like the weirdest spot right here. And I know it's like a shadow that my face casts, but it drives me up a wall. Okay. So there you have it. Then when you do your eyeshadow, one of the things that you can do is when you go to do your liner, take like our snow, or I even use like Pink Frost, and put it on your waterline. And that's a great way to have your eye look really open. So I'm going to demonstrate that for you guys really quick. Like I don't have any blush or powder or anything on. I'm kind of doing this out of whack. So I like to start with a base on my eyes, either a Sandstone Pearl or Candlelight or even Pink Frost as a base. I'm going to go with Sandstone Pearl just because I feel it kind of really goes with my look that I want to go for today. And I just kind of do some swoops and then I spread it out. And I apologize, whoever is watching. It's hard for me to see. For some reason, like sometimes Facebook shows me who's watching and sometimes it doesn't. So I apologize for not saying hello to you. So if you want to say hi so I know that you're here, it's greatly appreciated. Either that or I'm not going to be able to say hi to you, but hi to whoever is watching. Okay, so that's my base. Okay. I'm wearing blue and black today. So what to do with that? Probably should have planned this out a little bit better, but I didn't. So we're going to go with, what's this? Granite. I'll go with a little granite. Why not? Hey, girl. How are you, Katie? Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of granite on my lid, just because I feel like it. And get my other little brush here. Where's my other? I tried to put all my brushes out ahead of time so I wouldn't be fumbling around and like digging through all my brushes looking for stuff, but that didn't work out as well as I had planned. Okay, I'm just going to kind of smooth that out. Thank you. I had these really cute, like black spider ones with like they were supposed to be like black widows because they had like this little red jewel thing in the middle, and of course they're lost now because the girls got into them and I have no idea where they put them. So I'm like, great. Okay, so you can see like for some reason my granite kind of pulled out this way a little bit more, so we're going to fix that a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit on my brush. Oh, I need two hands to do this. This is, again, it's really hard to do when you're like looking into your phone. And I'm trying to look into my regular mirror, but I feel like if I do that, I'm not looking at you guys. Okay. Okay, so I've got my granite on my lids, and then I'm going to do denim in my corners. My little cornery blush, blending brush. Blah. If I could talk today, that would be upset. I love our shadow scents. There's so much that you can do with it. Okay. It's just the coolest thing ever. I mean, I'm using just like the tiniest bit. Scraping it off. And like, it is so hard to do this in your phone, seriously. Okay. So I'm sorry, I'm going to blend over here because I can see better this way, I think. I'm just trying to do this in my corners. I might add to this a little bit to have it a little more thing. I feel like it's uneven, like right here. Like it's not going as smooth as I want it to. Sorry, I keep going out of frame. I apologize. So right now, I know this is kind of a sad subject. I'm trying to figure out what everybody's going to wear for my mom's funeral service. And I've got to like go through all the kids' clothes and like make sure that everybody has something like appropriate and like shoes to go with it and everything else. And I'm just like, ugh, because I have so much other stuff that I have to do, like just in general. And it's one of those things where like, do I try to dig through the girls' closet and find a matching pair of shoes? Or do I just say, forget it and just go get a different pair? Because it would be easier, but when you have 7 kids, you really have to be more economical than easy. So I'm going to fix this here because this was not as dark as I wanted it to be. Okay. So then you can see granite on my lids, denim in the crease. The side is, I can never like get my eyes to match. I swear. It's one of the most challenging things for me. I get one eye that looks like freaking awesome, and then the other eye looks like the redheaded stepchild. Like, not even kidding. Sorry to any redheaded stepchildren out there. Okay. So, but just a simple, quick little eye look going on right now. And I'm going to show you how using snow underneath your eyes to brighten it up. Somehow my purple ring got up there. That's not where that goes. Okay. So I'm going to use Onyx as a liner. Don't laugh at me. I know. My life is comical. It really is. Like, it's one of those things where, like, you gotta laugh at it, you know? I mean, I'm just lucky that knock on wood, the kids are behaving right now. Like, Max is distracted with his little toy up there. Thank God it's his toy and not something else. Okay, so we're going to do some eyeshadow on the lids. My phone is doing things on its own, which is really scary. Okay. Okay. And I am, like, still practicing that whole, like, wing eye look thing. So, yeah, see, he won't tell me he's watching. But yeah, Shadow Sense freaking rocks. Like this, I mean, this is Onyx Shadow Sense. This is eyeshadow, which I can use for a smoky eye, or I can use, as you can see, as a liner. And it's smudge proof, and it's waterproof, and it's all those great proofs. You can use it even on your lips. Like before we got Blackberry back, a lot of people were using Onyx for the black on their lips, which obviously as lipstick, it doesn't last as long as Lip Sense does. It lasts about, I'd say, 4 to 6 hours roughly on your lips. So then I'm going to do my under eyes here. I'm just going to do a quick little shoot de jus on both of my eyes. Oops, I think I might have messed that one up a bit. And the nice thing too about Shadow Sense is that if you do screw it up, like you can get like a Q-tip, or if you've got like nails like I do, you can use like a baby wipe and just kind of get in there and like fix what you messed up. Because it's really, you've got about 2 to 3 minutes before it dries for you to fix it. So that's a nice thing. That's a plus. Okay, so that's my eyeliner. I'm going to try to make them look even. Okay, so now are you ready? Are you guys ready to see how cool snow under your eyes? And again, you can use any lighter shade. So you can use Pink Frost. You can use snow or Sandstone Pearl. You can use Candlelight even, I think, would work. Whisper Pink is another good one that you can use under your eyes. But I'm going to use Snow. Okay, I'm just putting a little tiny bit on this little tiny brush here. And I'm just going to go on my waterline. Okay. See how much brighter and more awake I look in this on this side. Another thing too that you can do, I had another blendy brush. Where is it? Here it is you can get a little bit of snow or pink or what have you and put it like in your corners of your eyes and just kind of blend it in there. Okay. And that might be a bit much. I'll use my fingertip for that one. Okay. And make yourself look more awake that way in the corners of your eye like that. Okay. So eye with it, eye without. Okay. I look way more awake. My eye looks way more open on this side. Just simply by putting, hey Laura, by putting on a little bit of snow underneath my eyelid. That's it. So I've got my Pink Frost under my eye to brighten it up and make it a little bit more awake. You can see it's a little bit brighter right here than you've got going on right here, even though both sides are hiding their circles relatively well. And then you've got snow on my waterline. And that'll stay all day. And I've got a little bit of snow in the corner. That'll stay all day long for you. Which is what's so nice about Shadow Sense is that you can put it on your waterline and it won't disappear in 2 minutes like other eyeliners and eyeshadow as well. Okay, so there you have it. Those are a couple of ways to brighten up your face and under your eye. I'm going to go ahead and finish up my blush and all my contouring and stuff that I love to do, and my brows, because those puppies need a little bit of work, and apply my Lip Sense for the day. So as always, if you guys have any questions, I'm always here to answer them for you. Okay. And I have got, let's see, I'm trying to pick what color. I'm going to put my white on while I'm talking to you guys. I'm trying to decide what color Lip Sense I should wear for the day, because it's really hard to decide. And I was thinking I was going to go with Honey Rose, because that's the newer one that I have, and I wore Hazelnut the other day. So I really want to try out the Honey Rose and see what that looks like. But I don't know, because it's hard to pick. I've got a lot of pretty colors to choose from. I can even mix some. You know, I'm thinking Halloween's right around the corner. Maybe I want to do something more Halloween-y. What do you guys think? I don't know. comment, let me know what you guys think. Okay, but did I say I had to do my other eye? I'm very, like, as much as I try to do, like, one side when I do these tutorials for you guys, I'm OCD only to the respect where, like, I've got to fix it. Like, I can't go outside with only half my face looking one way. Okay, but that's that. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. It was awesome hanging out with you and talking with you. I'm going to go figure out all the fun stuff that I've got to do for the day and figure out in what order I'm going to do it, because there's only so many hours to get everything done, as you guys know. All right? So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Message me, comment, whatever, with any questions or suggestions that you guys may have. As always, I appreciate it. Mwah! Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one.